All right, here we go. So here's the lie they tell me. I fall in depression all at once. It just hits me. One day I'm fine, and the next day I'm not. Well, no. What actually happens is quieter than that. It's slower than that. It's more deceptive than that. It's a slide. It's a slow, almost inevitable drift where things don't feel quite right, not wrong enough to panic, not broken enough to fix, just off. I start noticing it in little ways. I sit down for a minute and 2 hours have gone by. I pick up my phone and suddenly I'm gone. I'm not scrolling, but disappearing. I think I'm doing something, anything, but my body just doesn't move. Here's the dangerous part. I know something's happening. I feel it. I see it. I recognize it. Still, I don't interrupt it. Not because I'm weak, or because I don't care, or that I've given up, but because the spiral is subtle. It feels normal, and that's where it gets me. The spiral doesn't announce itself. It doesn't say, I'm about to take you down for the rest of the next 3 days. It whispers. It says, just sit a little bit longer. Just think about it. Just wait until you feel better. Before I realize it, I'm not just sitting, but I'm stuck. And I know that place. I know what it feels like to sit here. Aware, frustrated, angry, unable to move. There's a disconnect between my mind and my body. My brain screams, get up, do something, move. My body just doesn't respond, and that's the spiral. The spiral is not permanent, and it is not who I am. It's not stronger than me, but it just feels that way. I'm going to talk about how to interrupt it. Not perfectly, not dramatically, not with some massive life overhaul, but in a real human, doable way. The spiral isn't just feeling bad. It's not just sadness. It's not even just depression. The spiral is a loop. A loop between my thoughts, my body, my actions, or more accurately, my lack of action. It goes like this. I feel low. I do less. Because I do less, I feel worse. And because I feel worse, my thoughts get heavier. Because my thoughts get heavier, I do even less. And around and around and around I go. The spiral feeds on inertia. It feeds on stillness. It feeds on nothing happening. Not because I'm lazy, not because I'm broken, but because my nervous system is trying to protect me. The part that messed me up for a long time is that I used to sit here thinking, what is wrong with me? Why can't I just get up? This is ridiculous. And the self-talk, it didn't help. It made things worse. Now, not only am I stuck, but I judge myself for being stuck. And the spiral goes on and adds another layer. Now it's not just, I don't feel good. It's, I don't feel good, and I'm a failure, and I'm a failure for not fixing it. Now it gets heavy. It turns into hours, and then days, and then patterns. The spiral is not something that I can think my way out of. I can't logic my way out of it. The spiral is not primarily happening in my thoughts. It's happening in my state, my energy, my nervous system, my body. If I try to solve the problem with my thoughts, I stay stuck. I don't become a different person overnight. I'm talking about breaking the loop. Just enough to change direction. That's it. Just enough to change direction. Not fixing my life, not solving everything, just interrupting it. Because once the loop breaks, everything starts to shift. There's a moment where I notice the spiral. And that moment is everything. It's small, it's quiet, it doesn't feel powerful, but it is. The moment where things start, there's a tiny flicker of awareness. This is my opening, and most people miss it. Not because they're stupid or because they don't care, but they judge it. Here we go again. This is pathetic. I can't believe I'm doing this. And then the moment's gone. But what if instead of judging it, I respected it? What if this moment is proof that I'm still in the game? Awareness means I'm not gone. Awareness means I'm still watching. A part of me has not checked out. I'm in it. That's it. No story, no judgment, just I'm in it. Interrupting the spiral doesn't mean something big. Clean the house, go to the gym, fix my life, be productive. No. That's overwhelm, and overwhelm feeds the spiral. Go smaller. Smaller is impressive. Tiny, intentional movements. There is a trap inside of depression. It sounds reasonable, logical, even responsible. I'll do it when I feel better. That sentence keeps people stuck for years. It feels like I'm being patient. It feels like I'm being kind to myself. It feels like I'm waiting for the right moment. But what is actually happening is I'm waiting for a state that only comes after a movement. To arrive before a movement. It never does. The spiral flips the order. Healthy looks like I feel good. I do things. I feel better. But in the spiral, it reverses. The longer I wait, the heavier it feels to start. The heavier it feels, the more I wait. But the second I act, even in the smallest way, I interrupt the lie. It creates a crack in the loop. The conversation in my head, when I'm in the spiral, is a negotiation. It sounds like I should get up, but not yet. Let's do something. I will. Around and around and around. Every time I delay, I reinforce the spiral. My brain learns that we don't act when we say we will, and this creates a gap. The bigger the gap, the harder it is to trust myself. The way out is not to force myself harder. To shrink the gap, make the action so small that there is no negotiation. I'm in this right now, and I've been stuck. I've been sitting here for hours. I wonder how long it's going to be. I question myself, my future, and my ability to come out. I know this is not the end. This spiral, this pattern, this stuck feeling, this is not the end. This is not my identity or my final state. It feels permanent, but it is not. I'm still present, and I'm still capable of moving. I just need an interruption, just one moment. I'm not completely controlled by the spiral. There is still a gap. There is still a choice. There is still a movement available. I can start to build. For now, this is enough. But I am not done. Upload, Watson.